Car break-ins are a problem here in the city, and many have demanded relief. Today, the police department joined District Attorney Brooke Jenkins to lay out a plan in order to improve methods of deterrence. KRON 4's Charles Clifford joins us now live from San Francisco. He was at that press conference and has details. And as a victim of a car break-in, Charles, is this something that you think will work?
Yeah. Well, you know, car break-ins have been a problem in San Francisco for a very long time. As you mentioned, I've had my car broken into. But now the police department and the district attorney want to try to step up efforts to do something about it. At a press conference Thursday morning at the Palace of Fine Arts, the police department and the district attorney's office announced that because of a funding increase approved by the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, the police department is going to start deploying extra patrols into some of the areas where a lot of these break-ins occur. That includes Golden Gate Park, the Palace of Fine Arts, Fisherman's Wharf. They are also going to launch what they call a Bay Cars program, where the police department will put out decoy vehicles with decoy items inside those cars to hopefully catch some of these criminals in the act. Now, the police department, the DA's office, says that it's really important to get officers involved in this, have officers seeing these crimes being committed, because that will make it easier to prosecute these crimes.
We know that this problem is a devastating one for a lot of our victims, and enough is enough. We have to do more. We have to hold people accountable.
We have gotten to a point in San Francisco that people didn't even fear being arrested because they didn't think anything would happen once the DA's office took over the case. They didn't think there was going to be any meaningful consequence. They have to learn, not only will the police arrest, but once that case is filed, something meaningful will happen on the back end to serve as a deterrent for future behavior.
Now, the police chief also said today that he believes a large percentage of these break-ins are being committed by just a handful of people. They want to focus on catching them. And also, he says that all of the funding that's been provided by the Board of Supervisors will go to paying current officers overtime in order to do this work. He says that they're short about 600 officers, so for now, he's just going to pay existing officers OT. All right, back live now. The police chief also said today that even though they're increasing patrols and doing some of these bait car programs, they're reminding visitors to San Francisco, you know, when you park on the street, don't leave any valuables in your car. Don't leave anything in sight, because it can take just seconds for a thief to break in and take those things. But for now, in San Francisco, Charles Clifford, KRON 4 News.
Charles, thank you so much.